Hey friends, Miranda here, and today I have an exciting Hamilton book haul, you guys. It has been a hot minute since I've ordered from them. I love their site, you guys. They have everything, physical media on there, and just at some really great prices. There's even some things that sometimes, you can find a title that's like on Amazon, but it's cheaper on Hamilton and stuff, and it's just, they have some really interesting titles and just some fun ones, and I hadn't ordered in a really long time, and it was that time, and so I went big, you guys. I did pick up a ton of things. I still have more saved on my wish list, and I was actually able to get like some upgrades and stuff like that, and I still have a bunch on my wish list that I need to get as far as upgrades, and then just a bunch of other titles, things that I'm super excited about. Unfortunately, two of them did come with the disc loose. I don't know what happened there, if it happened in transit or they just forgot to check when they put them in the box. I don't know, but I contacted customer service, and they were good about responding within like 24 hours, and they are sending me replacements for the two that had the disc loose, because they are, a bit on the scratch side, unfortunately. But hey, great customer service, HamiltonBook. So yeah, you guys, anywho, let's go ahead and get into this haul, because like I said, there's a ton that I need to get through. So let's see what all I picked up. All right, so I'm gonna go through all of the Blu-rays first. Some I've seen, some I haven't. Some have come as like recommendations and stuff, and some just sounded like a good watch. So first up, we have Kill Game. I have not seen this one, but I've heard great things about it. It looks like a super fun watch, so I'm excited to check this one out. This next one is one I've actually been wanting to see for the longest time ever. I know it's more of like an older movie. What way is this supposed to go? Okay, there we go. And that is The Autopsy of Jane Doe. I've heard good things about this. I have not seen it. This one does come with the slipcase on it. So yeah, you guys, I am super excited to finally be able to check this one out. Next up, I've heard good things about this one too, and believe it or not, I have never seen it, and that is Rollerball. Looks like a fun watch here. And you have LL Cool J in it, and honestly, I love him. He's awesome. I wish he was in more things. Oh, and Chris Klein. Nice. Okay, so that makes me even more excited to watch this. Next up, this one sounded like a really good movie. This has Richard, how do you pronounce the last name? Geary? Something like that. And that is Time Out of Mind. And it just really sounds like a beautiful movie, because basically this guy, he's struggling on the streets to find, food and shelter. He ends up in a men's shelter. He meets this like former jazz musician who, inspires him. I guess they become really good friends, inspires him to reconnect with his daughter and everything. And it just sounds like a really beautiful movie, you guys. So I am really looking forward to checking this one out. All right, so next up we have this William Castle double feature, and it has 13 Ghosts and 13 Frightened Girls. I honestly did not know that there was an original version of 13 Ghosts. I love the remake, obviously, but I'm excited to check out this original version. This one I've never heard of, but it looks pretty good, so we'll be checking it out. This one is 13 Ghosts is from 1960. And then the 13 Frightened Girls is from 1963. And 13 Ghosts is in black and white, you guys. So I'm definitely excited to watch both of these. Next up is this movie right here. I just thought that this was it just looks like a good movie, you guys, okay? And it is based on a true story, which I thought was pretty cool. And you do have Matthew McConaughey in this movie. And that is White Boy Rick. And it sounds like a pretty cool story, you guys. Basically, this kid, he is like an undercover police informant, gone drug dealer, and then he's abandoned by his, handlers and sentenced to life in prison. So, looks like a really good watch, you guys. I'm excited to check this one out. And then going along with the drug lords, we have Pablo Escobar. Sure, you guys have heard this name like a million times. Famous drug lord in Mexico. And you have Javier Bardem and Penelope Cruz in this one. And it does have the slipcase with it, you guys. So I thought that was pretty cool. So looking forward to checking this one out. Next up, I got this one more so for hubby. I thought he might enjoy this one. This is I Am Bruce Lee, the best Bruce Lee documentary ever. So obviously, basically, it's about, you know, his life and everything. So I went ahead and picked that one up. This is another one that I've heard about and I've been wanting to see for a while now, and that is Violet and Daisy. It looks like a fun little watch here. You do have Alexis Bledel in it, and Danny Trejo, and a couple of other people, James Gandolfini. So I love me some Danny Trejo. So I got that one. Next up, this was one I had totally forgotten about, and I remembered really liking this movie a lot. Sharks. And that is Dark Tide with Halle Berry in it. And yeah, you guys, I completely forgot about this. Like, I don't know why, but this was a really good shark movie that I enjoyed. So I'm excited to have this one. I was happy to see this because, like I said, I totally forgot about it. And it just, like, you know, it hit me like, oh yeah, that movie. It does have the slipcase and everything on it. So Dark Tide. This is a Christmas movie here, and it has an excellent cast, you guys. You have Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Seth Rogen, and Anthony Mackie. Love all of them. And that is The Night Before, adding to my Christmas collection. Have not seen this one, but I'm excited, and I've heard good things about it. And then this was actually a title that came up at Dollar Tree sometime last year. Never found it. And that's the thing with Hamilton Book, you guys. If there is a Dollar Tree title that you are really wanting, it's very possible that Hamilton Book has it, because they do tend to get in those titles that you're seeing at places like Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Big Lots kind of thing. But this is one that I was really wanting, and I never did find it. It looks like a really good watch. Like the storyline and everything seems really nice. Is this in black and white? I think this is in black and white. Did not realize that. Pretty cool. But yeah, anyways, the concept behind it just sounds really good. And that is The Eyes of My Mother. So yeah, it just sounded really interesting, and it was just something that really kind of sparked my interest. So I wanted to go ahead and see it, and it has a slipcase on it. Next up, we have Drag Me to Hell. This is actually cheaper on Hamilton than it is on Amazon, you guys. But this is a fun watch. It's pretty crazy. And I really enjoyed this one. My brother says that this is one of his, like this is the movie he's most scared of, which, you know, for me, no, but yeah, there's some decent, you know, kind of scary parts in this movie. So some jump scares. This one here is an upgrade for the kiddos. That is The Boss Baby. We love this movie. Super cute. Can't wait for number 2. Then this one here came as a recommendation. You have Peter Dinklage and Elle Fanning. Love her. And that is I Think We're Alone Now. And it does seem like a really cool watch here. Basically, it's kind of like, you know, it says here that the human race is wiped out. So in a sense, kind of like a sort of I Am Legend minus the zombies, I guess, because I don't think there's any, like, you know, zombies in here. But basically, this girl, she's some sort of an interloper, and whose history and motives are obscure. So, I mean, looks like a fun little watch here. So I'm excited for that one. This one just looks downright hilarious. I vaguely remember when this one came out, me wanting to go see it, but I had title just kind of slipped my mind. You have Matthew McConaughey, Snoop Dogg, Zac Efron, Jonah Hill, and Martin Lawrence in The Beach Bum. So definitely looks like a funny little watch there. This one, it sounded good to me. I think this recently came in like one of the horror packs, and that's how I found out about this movie. And so I wanted to go ahead and check it out, and that is Lights Out. Next up, I know this one is pretty much like a classic, but I've actually never seen this one, and that is Who's Harry Crumb. You do have the slipcase, and it does look like it has that kind of like the vintage like VHS going on there. What year is this from? This is from 1989. Yep. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with much of the cast. Obviously, I know this dude. I don't know him by his name, but I've seen him in plenty of things. But But the rest of the cast, I honestly couldn't really tell you. I'd have to like see their face to kind of know who they are. But yeah, so. And I've heard good things about this one too. That's pretty funny. So I want to go ahead and check that out. Superhero movie, obviously, is kind of like scary movie, you know, kind of like a parody making fun of, you know, like the superhero films and stuff like that. Next up is another one that I've been wanting to see for a while. You got Channing Tatum, Adam Driver, Riley Keough, and Danny Craig in Logan Lucky. There's another one that I've heard great things about. Has a slipcase to it, so I'm excited to check it out. All right, then I did go ahead and pick up this triple feature that has Ocean's 11, Ocean's 12, and Ocean's 13. I have one of them in a snapper case, I think it is. I don't remember which one though. But I went ahead and picked these up. I was never really a huge fan on these, but then again, that was like years ago. It wasn't really my thing, kind of more my dad's kind of thing. So I went ahead, picked this up, figured I'd go ahead, check them out, rewatch them, see what I think today. So got that. Then you guys, if anybody is still on the hunt for Gone with the Wind, Hamilton Book has it. I know they don't have it like in stores anymore or anything, that it's out of print. So yes, definitely Hamilton Book has it, you guys, if you still are on the hunt for it. Then I did pick this up, and this is an upgrade because I have these on DVD. And that is the 3-movie collection of Night at the Museum. I love these movies. We love these movies so much. They're so fun, and they're funny and everything, you guys. So yes, I'm sure most of you have seen them, but if you haven't, definitely check them out. And then the last Blu-ray I got is actually the one that came with the disc loose in it, and that is Annabelle. This one has a Blu-ray DVD in it. It was the DVD in this one that came scratched though, so thankfully it wasn't the Blu-ray. But if they send me another one, then I can just kind of like swap them out or something. So yeah, you guys, definitely, this is like the scariest movies for me by far that I have seen recently. I love these movies. They're super creepy, you guys. And the demon in this movie, I forget, he doesn't show up in all 3 of them. I think it's only in 2 of them, but the demon guy, I don't know what it is about him, but oh my gosh, he's so freaking creepy, and he just scares me so bad, you guys. So, but Annabelle. All right, so moving on to the DVDs, you guys. This first one is the other one that had the disc loose. They are sending me the replacement for it, and that is Sausage Party. And it's funny because I'd been seeing this like on demand when we had cable. Like I'd see it in the list, but I didn't really know what the heck it was about until like I actually saw this on Hamilton Book and was kind of reading about it. Oh, it looks pretty funny. So, you know, I figured to go ahead, pick it up, check it out. And you have such a freaking amazing like cast in here, like doing the voices and everything. Seth Rogen, Kristen Wiig, Jonah Hill, Bill Hader, Michael Cera, James Franco, Danny McBride, Craig Robinson, Paul Rudd, Nick Kroll, David Krumholtz, Edward Norton, and Salma Hayek. Like what? So I'm excited. It looks pretty funny, you guys. It honestly does. Don't know if it really is, but it says certified fresh, Rotten Tomatoes. So if you've seen it, let me know your thoughts on this one. Then this one I thought was pretty cool. I'm looking forward to checking this one out. You have Helena Bonham Carter and Dominic West in the Burton and Taylor, The Love That Would Never Die. It does have the slipcase, but I don't like they put this damn sticker on there. But yeah, so I thought that this could be a pretty interesting watch. It's their love story and everything, so yeah. All right, these next 2 go hand in hand, and I was very excited to see these because I honestly kind of forgot about the show, that they had even made a show from this. And yeah, I'm excited for it. And that is the Goof Troop, you guys. So you have Volume 1, Volume 2. That's all they had was 2 seasons. And I do remember watching some of the episodes growing up. This one right here, you get 3 discs, 27 episodes, says over 11 hours. And then this one, you also have 27 episodes and 3 discs in here. So, you know, I'm assuming this, I don't know if this was before or after the Goofy movies. Because obviously it's him and his son in it. So I don't know if the Goofy movies are based off of the Goof Troop or if the Goof Troop is based off of the Goofy movie. No? I don't know. Anybody know? Let me know. All right, so next up, I was actually really happy to come across this one. This is Lake Placid, the final chapter. So this is number 4. I recently got number 3 in a trade from the Dollar Tree movies and stuff like that, because it was at Dollar Tree. I never found it. I got it in a trade. So this is number 4. So now I just need to see about getting number 1 and number 2, which those, they do have Blu-ray releases. So I'll just end up probably picking those ones up on Blu-ray. But we have the 4th one. I don't think I've seen this one yet. Next up, this one actually came as a recommendation from Ray's Movies. She said that this was kind of like a dark film, and that's kind of what really kind of sparked my interest. I may, you know, down the road, if I like this one, end up upgrading, but I picked it up for now on DVD because it was like super cheap too. And that is The Nightingale. She said it was really, really good, and it does sound like a really, good story and everything, so I'm definitely looking forward to checking that one out per her recommendation. Then this too, I was actually really excited to see that they had these on the site. We have the Yogi Bear Show, the complete series, you guys. Oh my goodness. I love the Yogi Bear Show growing up. When I would be at my babysitter's house, this is what I would be watching, is the Yogi Bear Show. And let's see. Looks like there's over 12 hours. There's 33 episodes in here. And it's the entire complete series. So I'm very excited about that. And then kind of to go along with, I found Yogi Bear's All-Star Comedy Christmas Caper. So I thought that this would be perfect for the Christmas holidays to add to the Christmas collection. Is this, I think this is like a movie, if I'm not mistaken, because it doesn't say anything about like episodes or anything. So looking forward to checking me out some more Yogi Bear here. Next up, we have this movie here called Spotlight. And basically, I got this because it is a true story, you guys. And the story that it uncovers is abuse in the Catholic Church. And it's just this group of reporters and how they kind of unraveled the whole story of the abuse in, you know, in the Catholic Church and everything. And then you guys check out the cast. I love me some Mark Ruffalo. You also have Michael Keaton, Rachel McAdams, Liev Schreiber, John Slattery, I don't know how you pronounce his last name, and Stanley Tucci. Excellent cast in here. I'm really excited to check this one out. And then this one too, this one is a documentary all about Woody Allen. All right, a few more titles here. I picked up this one. Looks like a funny watch. This was one that it kind of caught my interest, and that is Mixed Nuts with Steve Martin. Gotta love you some Steve Martin, so I'm excited to check that one out. Then I picked this one up. I should have picked up the second one because they have the second one on the site as well. It's funny because this is a Hallmark movie. I want to say this is probably like the only Hallmark movie I have ever watched in my life. This was honestly one of my favorite books growing up, and I read it like time and time again, and I love the movie. And you do have Glenn Close and Christopher Walken in it, and that is Sarah Plain and Tall. Yes, it is. They also had Skylark on there, which is the second one. So I think maybe if they still have it, you know, the next time I order, I'll probably pick it up then. But yes, Sarah Plain and Tall, you guys. I know. The book was like super thin though, so obviously I read it like, I could read it like in a day. So, but I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed the movie, so I'm excited to own this one now because I have not seen this in ages. Then a couple more here. We have the Pebbles and Bam Bam Show. Now, this didn't have like too great of ratings. I don't think it did too well because obviously, you know, this is the entire show. It only has 16 episodes. So, but I vaguely remember maybe watching 1 or 2 episodes. So I went ahead, picked it up, you know, it was inexpensive. And I thought I would just, you know, binge watch them one of these days and, you know, have some fun with it. And then the last one that I picked up is this 4-movie marathon heartbreak collection. You have Eternal Sunshine, The Story of Us, What Dreams May Come, and Meet Joe Black. And I actually have not seen any of these. Heard good things about Eternal Sunshine, and as well as What Dreams May Come. I don't really know too much about these other two, but you know, I'm excited to have this in the collection now. So that is everything, you guys, that I picked up from Hamilton Book. I know I said it was a lot. I went big, you guys, because I want to say it's probably has been since like the summer since I actually ordered from Hamilton Book. It's just, you know, all the Dollar Tree movies, and they had all these Target deals and Amazon deals and so much more, and it's just, so I was very excited though to finally be able to purchase from Hamilton Book. Again, it's an excellent site for physical media, you guys. So definitely check them out. They have some great prices, some really kind of fun and unique titles and everything. Good deals. So definitely check them out if you know physical media is your kind of thing. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Join the family if you have not, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.